Hey, what's up, guys? We're back with another gameplay here, and this isn't about the gameplay. We're going to more or less talk about, uh, the Call of Duty community some more and how we've evolved. So we left off on Modern Warfare 2, and I'm going to go ahead and talk about this really quick. We left off, said some really positive stuff about all the previous Call of Duties. So now we're going to talk about Black Ops 1, the next one in order. All right, Bob, do you want to give some opinions about it? Because we all know that the game brought some really new stuff to the table, even after Modern Warfare 2 brought some already amazing stuff to the table with the kill streaks. Black Ops 1 seemed to bring some really cool emblem customization. So why don't you go ahead and tell us about that and some other cool things they added.
Okay, so Black Ops 1 was a game at first that I thought was going to be really bad. Then I got it, and I completely changed my opinion on that. This game was it was awesome. There was just so much new stuff. There was some tiny problems that are still there today, but they're not that bad. I mean, there's some guns that are a bit annoying, but, I mean, that's in, like, every game. So, I mean, this game was really good. There's a lot of customizations with weapons, the attachments, and the way you get money, or COD points,
Yeah, that was
to
really
buy
cool.
new things was really cool.
Yeah.
I liked that. A lot of people didn't like that, but I thought it was cool. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say that, they really they did so much new stuff into this game that I thought it was gonna be bad.
Right.
I got it.
Yeah, and
so it was really good.
yeah, we'll talk about that too, about Black Ops 2, people's opinions beforehand and my opinions as well. But we'll talk about Black Ops 1 at the moment because that's what we're on. Okay, so I'll go ahead and give a few of my opinions about Black Ops 1. When I first saw the trailer, I actually thought the game was going to be really well. I mean, when I first saw it, I don't know what my deal was. I couldn't remember my opinions how I felt on Modern Warfare 2. Looking back on it now, I actually like the game, but I think I was really frustrated with just some of the bad stuff Modern Warfare 2 had. I'm not going to get into it. You guys already know some of the stuff the game brought that was really frustrating factors and made people really didn't want to play it. But I was really looking forward to Black Ops 1, especially when I saw the trailer with the camera spike. Now, I'm not a camper, but I just thought that was a really cool tool because I like to put it in campers' trees and stuff and catch them building their campfires and stuff, so I can go back and throw a grenade in there. But I thought that was really cool. It ended up not being as useful as most people would have thought it was, but they had a bunch of cool new weapons that they were putting in there. Like when I first saw it, I think it was the Reaper. Now, I thought that was actually going to be a rocket launcher, like as you could put as a special weapon, but unfortunately it wasn't. It was a kill streak that you could only get from a care package. Now, this rarely dropped as well. It was really random, and you really never saw it. And unfortunately, they had a problem with that where pretty much if you died, you lost the weapon. And a lot of people had problems where they would finally get the weapon, like, yes, I finally got it, now I can use it, and then you die without even getting to shoot someone. There's been a few clips that I've seen and got where I've witnessed people where they've got a bunch of kills with it. For instance, I think the map is Radiation. I still remember that name. If you guys know, it was like in the little power room. My cousin had just got the Reaper, and he still had full ammo in it. And he was catching them at their spawn, and he didn't know, I guess there was some magical spawn trap or something. They kept running out. He would get like triple kill after triple kill because the rockets were so powerful. And it was just insane because people would just be running for their lives, and he would just keep getting triple kills. He ended up using all the ammo out of it. And, I mean, those are rare occasions, of course. And we'll talk about that in Black Ops 2, what they've done with the special weapons, I guess you can say, the new weapons from care packages or whatever. I thought that was really cool. But, we'll talk about a little bit more of Black Ops 1. The kill streaks are definitely new. The kill streaks were...
Oh, yeah.
The kill streaks are pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. They made it seem more interactive and more realistic as far as it goes. Like, the chopper gun was really cool. It made you feel as if you were actually really in the kill streaks. You could actually drive behind, which is really cool. I didn't really get that kill streak as much because I wasn't really that good of a player back in Black Ops 1. I mean, I didn't really go for kill streaks. I'm that kind of player where I rush pretty much, it seems like I rush mindlessly, and that's my style, and it's really fun, so that's why I don't really go for the high kill streaks, and I don't really go for high scoring games, and you guys understand that. I mean, I hope my gameplay is enjoyable to watch where I just rush around and use lower grade kill streaks, but if not, I'll try and change it. I'll mess with it. I mean, I'll show you guys 100+ games, all day with the MSMC. It's not really that hard, but I mean, I'm just pointing it out. I mean, the gun's really not too hard to use. I mean, I've got a few in their games. I'll put them up, let you guys see how fun it is to watch, but it really isn't. So, any last words on Black Ops 1 before we go ahead and go to Modern Warfare 3?
zombies.
Oh yeah, the zombies were really cool. They
That
added some new stuff. It was really awesome. Go ahead
that
and
was
talk about it.
I really I really liked what they did with it because this was the first Call of Duty that I got with zombies on it. I have played the other one before, but I didn't play it that much because I didn't have it.
Yeah, I know
But
what you mean.
when I got Black Ops, all I did was play zombies. The multiplayer wasn't even touched. I just played zombies, zombies, and zombies until
Yeah.
later on I played the multiplayer. But I really enjoyed that. It was fun. It was a bit difficult at higher rounds, but I mean, it depends.
Yeah, the replay value of zombies is amazing. It's like it never gets old. I mean, of course, it will maybe if you play it all day and, I mean, not obviously all day, but if that's all you play, it could possibly get old, but for about 90% of the time, it's got a good replay value. I mean, if you just give it a break every once in a while, you'll come back to it just because something may frustrate you in multiplayer, and I've already said this before in the previous one about this, but yeah, it's a great place to go to fall back and relax. If multiplayer isn't going your way, and that's always a great factor to have in shooters because there is some stuff that they don't program the game to everybody's opinion, and obviously you can't fit everybody's opinion because that would be impossible and it would be too much stress on the developers, and that's very understandable. I mean,
If you want something like that, go play Minecraft.
right? I mean, like, and I love Minecraft. No one's dissing on it. It's a great not a franchise, but it's a great game. And it's got a good replay value, at least in my opinion. I mean, they're always coming out with new updates for it you can play, but we might do a Minecraft commentary. Who knows? We might just do live com some more. By the way, new episodes to come of Minecraft. We brought some more back. Be looking forward to that. I know some of you still like the Minecraft to watch, but I guess we'll wrap this up with Black Ops 1 really quick. So Black Ops 1, in my opinion, was a pretty balanced game. I mean, it was almost so balanced. I mean, in a lot of factors. I mean, there was some stuff that was unbalanced, but it was really a slower paced game compared to the Infinity Ward ones. I think that had a lot to do with the Ghost perk and stuff, but, I'm not going to be negative about it. But yeah, it was a fun game for me. I still loved using a bunch of the weapons. I really liked the SMGs and occasionally the SPAS 12s, which was semi-auto in that game, which was still really fun to use. But I guess we'll segue into Modern Warfare 3 because I still actually like the game quite a bit. I've got a bunch of hours played into it, and you guys are probably going to think I would never have this many hours played into that game because a lot of people thought it was broken, but I guess we'll talk about it. So, I'll go ahead and give my opinions about it really quick first. Okay, so when the game first came out, and I heard that they were bringing the MP5 from Call of Duty 4 back, well, I was on it already. I mean, I already started using it, and I got the gun gold within 3 days, just because I only used that gun. That's all I used. I don't even remember what kill streaks I used. I just only shot people with the MP5. I don't even remember what attachments, but I love the heck out of the SMGs in that game. And, there was a few of them that were rather controversial that we could talk about maybe a little bit, not try to be too negative about them. But there's
I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, there was some. I'm not going to be negative, but guys, there is some of them that were just, flat out. They needed to be kind of tweaked a little bit because they were a little too crazy, in complete honesty. But I'm not going to be negative about them, but yeah, I mean, you guys know that. Not going to be talking about them anymore, but, there was a few cool things that I liked about Modern Warfare 3, and one of them was Specialist bonus, because that really fit my playstyle well. Blob, do you want to go ahead and talk about it? Because I know you did like Specialist quite a bit. It was really fun.
Oh, I use Specialist all the time, because I really do like having perks, because there is some perks that I like having that are in the same tier as other ones, and I can't use them, and that really frustrated me.
Yeah.
So being able to use Sleight of Hand and Extreme Conditioning at the same time, I love doing that, because I love having a longer sprint, sorry, not infinite, but a longer sprint with fast reload, because I'm a fast rushing type of player.
Yeah.
So that was just nice to have, and then being able to have all of the perks at the same time, that was kind of cool. Because I've never experienced that before.
Yeah, it was definitely new. It was really cool. It really was, and the thing is, like, I love Specialists because I pretty much rush. I never camp. I mean, the only times I'm playing a little bit more conservative is usually depending on the weapon class I'm using. But even with LMGs, I mean, you saw my previous gameplay. I pretty much ran around with an LMG, and that's not even what they're intended to use. But I had a class set up specifically for that.
I remember that.
Yeah, and I mean, they're not overpowered. They're not. They're, balanced. I think they're balanced. I mean, they're LMGs and they make you really slow, but and with Specialist, it was really cool because you could run much faster. You know, I think they took the unlimited sprint out because of specialists. It had something to do with it. Something in the back of my head told me that, you know, they probably took unlimited sprint out because they knew a lot of people would be LMG lovers, because that game made some really amazing LMGs. I want to go ahead and wrap this up really quick, guys. This gameplay was more short, so I guess we'll finish it up in another gameplay. I thought I had enough time, but we'll get another gameplay for you guys. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll wrap up some more Modern Warfare 3 in the next one. I'll see you guys later.